Let's talk about the Lane's End consignment. Let's start with the fact that it's kind of a member of the family that's hanging it up in AP Indy. It's got to be kind of a little mixed emotions for you guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely it is. I mean, it's not something that we have we've known it's been coming. So it is the end of an era for us for sure, and for all the sales. But again, we knew it was coming. So.
He kind of was the whole package, from great looking yearling to great racehorse to great stallion. What's his legacy going to be?
Well, the exciting thing is his legacy is we're seeing it every day with his sons and grandsons, how well they're doing as sires. And you're seeing a lot of these big graded races with 50% of the field has some tie to AP Indy, which is pretty exceptional. So I think his legacy is going to continue and grow.
What stood out about him as a stallion? I mean, they all have their own qualities, stamps they put on their progeny.
He just got a very high number high percentage of top horses. He'd get his percentage of graded stakes winners was what most horses would love to have as just stakes winners. So he really, they not only performed well on a consistent basis, but they were grade 1 performers.
Let's talk about the Lane's End consignment for the September sale. Tell me just about it in general, and then maybe who some of the ones that are drawing the most attention are.
Well, I think it's one of the better overall consignments we've ever had, top to bottom. It's individual wise and that kind of thing. The market's obviously not what it was in years past, but I think the quality of the athletes we have is as good as any year we've ever come up here. So, we've got some good ones in book 1, and book 2 is loaded. So I'm very optimistic about it.
Any particular ones that stand out, or do you not want to?
There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them. We combed through, probably 400 yearlings to come up with these first 2 books, and
how many in the first 2 books?
We've got guess about 80 in the first 2 books.
What is involved as far as the team effort in getting to this kind of a sale? I mean, it's the top of the line sale, and you bringing top quality horses. Just tell me about the whole team effort to do this.
Well, it is just that. It's a team effort. Sorry, we're going to shift on you a little bit. We go around. We have about 8 of us that go to. We don't all attend every farm, but we go to. But it's a long process, and we're advising people on how they might better prep their horses, and we've obviously got quite a few that we're prepping ourselves. So it's a constant way of updating and trying to keep track of all the yearlings that not only we have, but other clients that are raising them in other places.
What's your sense of where the market is for the sale?
I think it'll be pretty consistent with last year. I think there's fewer overall horses, one less book, which is a positive, I think, for the sale. So there's not quite as much quantity, but there's still a lot of quality.